Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, XIV, whatever you wish to call it. We're back here with the Flame Lieutenant, Eisenstein. Oh, and we got another earring? What? Dex Vitality. That's what I'm talking about from my Archer. So, rock the Castrum. Estine will send you forth to commence the Pentamum phase of Operation Archon. It's accepted. You have rekindled the flames of our courage that burns within our brave men and women's hearts. And for this, I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Rubicon awaits you at Castrum Iridium. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust you are up to the task. Godspeed, Lieutenant Poker. Uh-oh, the battle's beginning. Let's switch to Dragoon. Let's see if we got an upgrade. Yes, we got an upgrade there. Update the gear set. Let's go to my Archer. No upgrades there. So my Archer should get an upgrade once we get this new earring. Everybody else is 30s. So let's keep on moving. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the gates. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let's head to the gates. Oh. Oh. Is that right? I should have been sneaky about this. But I'm not. I just charged in. Just charging on in. So if we are to be sneaky. There we go. Now we're sneaking. And then we'll get back into the Paladin. And then here's Rubicon, the leader. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Uh-oh. Come on, voice acting. Don't fail me. Boo. Boo. No voice acting. So I guess I gotta read it. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Ortens and Castrum Miriam are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ill. With Occident's Meridium and Orthens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the 12 Outer moves to block the railway leading hit her from Castrum Centuri, and that can mean but one thing. The hour is come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridium, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Zorians, I am Menophilia, mistress of the scions of the seventh dawn. There exists myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Furtherly, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Tickman Poker. You all know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon. We Scions know a different Tickman, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardships on our behalf. A true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridian as to afford Tickman and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation: destruction of the ultimate weapon. All troops, prepare for battle. I fear I cannot accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. Alright, Sid, that's fine. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. I'll do my best. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea. For Eorzea! Go now, Tickman, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Uh-oh, Castrum Mitrinium now accessible. Alright, so let's use this duty finder. This duty is item low sync. All items levels will be adjusted. So we got a new one. Oh gosh. Oh, it's one of them again? Alright. Wow, 200 tombstones. Awesome. So let's go ahead and join it. Get started. Duty registration complete. Now let me read about it. So begins the third phase of Operation Archon, which entails a frontal assault upon Castrum Meridian. A Gratis Van Belsor seat of power, forming the main thrust. The mortar flames will strike at the stronghold with all their strength. Though this is a bit faint, while the garrison's eyes are drawn outwards, you and your comrades must still cast its defenses in an attempt to deactivate the Magitech field. which protects the petroleum. The fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Time limit 120 minutes. Location Castrum Meridian. 1 to 8 players. 2 tanks, 2 healers for DPS. Disciplines of War Magic. Limited jobs can participate only when using performed your undersized party and the duty allows it. Level 50. Level will be synced upon entry. Average item level 42. Additional loot rules unavailable. Roles item level restrictions are lifted for party meeting minimum size requirements. So average item level of 42. If we look at this, so only my ring, couple rings and trinkets. Interesting. Alright, so when we actually get in there, we'll bring y'all back.